Welcome back, sailors, to the Lucky Die. Previously, Fezea tries to slow down magic, Lathian speaks Dragonborn, Rhal sees through an island of illusion, Squash learns a new spell, and Zaltanna wakes up early. The dangers of the high sea continue to present themselves as Fezea recognizes the place where her last ship went down. The heroes and their shipmates battle sirens and small invisible creatures, and still in danger, the team find themselves spread across the ship, fighting for survival. Will all of our heroes make it out alive? What was on the other island? And how much longer till Gaeta? I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
Rhal, you find yourself with sandals and they have some nails through them.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Sea cleats.
Stay down here until everything happens, and then show up like, oh, I'm ready, guys. No, he's gonna rush upstairs with a lot of movement speed that he has.
Yep.
And sees them.
You see the chaos.
Yeah.
You see the chaos before you. You see all the blurry creatures, like one in front of Lathian, two in front of Fezea and Zaltanna. You can look upwards and you'll just see these like blurry creatures up there. You can't really see Squash so much. You see these kind of black tendrils from the side of the boat. What do you want to do?
Well, he was going to focus on keeping things off the boat, and since there's still things trying to get on the boat, he's going to continue to do that. He's going to rush over there, and the only thing that he can do, I'm trying to make the most out of a very little here, since I spent a turn.
Are you about to play
downstairs.
whack-a-mole with your shoes?
Well, yeah, that's what I was basically saying. Because I don't care if I fall in or not. No. I'm gonna get up there with my water cleats, and then my action. I don't want it to necessarily. If I happen to do damage to them, great. But I am gonna fall on them, and just try to fall on them to get them off the boat. I do want to, while I plant one foot in two of these faces here, try to use my action to do my scary thing. So I'm basically dropping my scary thing and then falling on these things to see if I can keep them in the water. And that's my efforts.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to say that you falling onto them, you're definitely able to slow their process down. Like, you can see them kind of climbing up, but obviously they can only use their arms. The kind of like seal tail-like ending is not helping them climb the side of the boat. But you can see that the tendrils are formed of their hair and their claws and their hands as they're beginning to climb up. You see their faces a lot clearer now. They appear to be three very beautiful looking humanoids.
Let me just step on these with nail shoes.
Except that their skin is a very kind of pallid bluish colour, and they have a look of pure naked hatred on their face.
Is that why they were blurry? Just kidding, those weren't the blurry ones.
No, these are the non-blurry ones.
They were naked.
These are the ones that are safe for work. As you jump into their range, I need to ask you, Rhal, are you immune to being frightened?
Am I immune? I have to.
Yes. Or is it Zaltanna that allows you all to be immune to be frightened?
Yes, it is Zaltanna's aura that does that. Once I am frightened, I have to do something. I have to use an action.
Okay. Yeah.
Or use a key point.
For the sake of brevity, because Zaltanna has actually rushed over to this area, you're not going to be frightened by them. You're not going to be charmed by their like thing, whatever it is. Between the mixture of the two of you being a goddess in training and a spectre in training, I'm going to say you don't need to worry too much about that. Okay, you're going to slow them. They're not going to be able to climb over the side of the over the side of the railings. They're not going to be able to climb any further up this boat. I'm going to say that you've effectively stalled the three of them from getting up onto the boat. You could basically land and like put your feet and your legs into their faces and their shoulders. Use your tail and your arms to keep the other one down. Like I say, you can use your action. You can use basically your move to do that. However, as you use your action or whatever it is to turn yourself into a spooky, ghosty, spectre form, they do not react at all to this. They are immune. You have stopped them climbing up on the boat, so that's super good.
Very important.
Yes.
Very important, actually.
If I can keep these
can
busy,
I have you roll?
I'm happy.
Yes. Can I have you roll 2d4, please?
One was a 4 and one was a 3.
Okay. Amazing. In that case, I'm going to allow your cleats to do damage.
Woo!
Nailed
two
it.
of them.
But
like you only have. But that was your one, Arch. That was your one. Throw it back 140 episodes later. Okay. Laffian.
Hi.
What are you going to do?
This is a thing in my face.
There's one in your face. Yeah, there's one in your face. Yeah. It's wearing a little yellow suit.
Just like me. We matching.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Because I'm not really equipped to handle this sort of endeavor. Lafayette's just gonna like turn to his friends and be like, guys, could you do the thing? And he's just gonna use overwhelming attack. Let's see, 5 allies. 1, 2.
Can you click the button for overwhelming attack, please? Squash is out of range.
Fuck.
And Rhal is over the side of the boat.
Oh, Rhal's over the side of the boat. In which case, that would mean I only have Zaltanna and Fezea in range.
Fezea. Yep.
Alright, you know what? Instead of doing that then, I'm only going to spend 3 and make it so just Zaltanna attacks. Because I've already seen Fezea as a caster, not really a melee combatant.
Yeah, you can use those side points. Zaltanna, you feel that very familiar urge of like, hey, you can kick the shit out of things again.
Zaltanna, do the thing.
I'm ready. But I only get one, right?
You get 2.
You get 2.
Oh, I get to do my...
It's a full attack action.
You use your reaction to make a full attack action.
So the first one, I guess, is a 23. And the second one is a 13.
The 13 misses for sure.
I'm going to pull out the bard book.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna give Zaltanna inspiration for that at second attack.
Okay.
So you can roll... I think she's on D8s. Rowena is on D8s. You can roll a D8.
Sometimes I remember I have that book.
So...
I haven't played in a year. I don't think it had changed.
So then it's a 20.
That's the thing I never remember. You hear a mournful song about a gnome. That's what you hear right now.
That's depressing.
So I add that 7 worse. To my to hit, right? So then it's So then it's a 20 to hit.
Okay, then both of those attacks go through.
Okay. So Arch, can you please math for me?
Yep. 15. Okay, remember 26. And then 28.
Then the first one's dead.
Second attack's at 28.
Okay. So you attack the first one and it just hits the deck. You see it no longer is blurry, and you see that small humanoid figure with a tiny little dagger claws, and actually kind of a now peaceful expression. These really big wings. And the second one was 28 damage.
Yes. And Zaltanna can smite on these if she wants.
I'll smite on the second one.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'll do it at a level 3, so that's 48. So that's an extra 18 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That shall go over. Squash.
Right.
Fezea, if you can think about what your go is going to be, because you're up after Squash.
I'm always.
Squash, what are you doing? There are two of them in your face. They look a little bit psychically hurt. I don't really know how to explain that much.
They have headaches.
So
They have headaches. No.
on my last turn, I chose to use my bonus action to stealth at the end of my turn.
Hide, yeah.
Hide.
Yeah.
Am I basically just a fish in a barrel when they fly up to me? There's nothing I could have done about that. That's basically what I'm wondering right now.
I'm going to have to say yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
So I want Squash to undo whatever is holding him in place up there. And he's gonna try to get the fuck away from these things. Squash alone with nowhere to hide is dead Squash.
Okay.
So
is he disengaging or is he just...
He will clearly be disengaging. I'm not going to give these things free hits on me. But that means I have only my reaction and my move.
Yes.
So what is it to unhook myself? And can I use my acrobatics in any way to try to, like, get down faster?
I think you would have to basically be using your acrobatics to get down safely, so I wouldn't make you roll to climb down because the wind and, like, this is... We're still in the middle of a storm.
Yeah.
So it's still dangerous to get down, so I would say that you could use your disengage, your bonus, whatever it is, or your action, your move, like acrobatics. I would just say, you could just get partway down.
Okay.
Without having to roll anything. You could get partway down without me making you roll. Much further down, I would have to make you roll.
Yeah.
Basically, you can get like 30 feet, I think. 35 feet. Is that how far you can move?
35.
Yeah. You can see these coming up. I'll allow you to like basically get like 35 feet down. You really can't move much faster than that. It is super dangerous. You are now...
I'm happy with that.
You're now in dangerous territory. Okay.
Squash can't deal with these things alone. That is just a fact.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Fezea.
There was a creature before in my face. Is that thing still alive?
There is one of them still alive. The one that had like the blue and the red leathers on. This one is still in your face. It looks pretty smote. It looks pretty unhappy with its life. But it is still in your face.
And Zaltanna was in my vicinity too, right?
Yeah, right next to you.
I don't have much hit points left, so I want to get away, so I think I will try to take a step back, like get out of the range.
Are you disengaging?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
So disengage is a whole action.
Oh, okay.
So you can either do disengage or Cure Wounds. Wait.
You have Healing Word too, right?
Damage today.
Good question.
Oh yeah, they stabbed you up, didn't they? Yeah, good point.
I only have 28 hit points left.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
from
a good
70.
Point. I did fuck you up pretty hard. Yeah, I remember that now.
If you have Healing Word, you can always just disengage and use that.
Yeah, Healing Word is a bonus action.
Wait, no, I only have Mass Healing Word. I don't have the single one.
Does that use an action or a bonus
other
action?
Things. Bonus, yeah.
You could do that then. I mean, all of us did take damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm doing that. So first I disengage and then I cast Mass Healing Word, right?
Yep.
Wait.
Because Zaltanna took psychic damage, I took psychic damage.
Let's do a level 4 of Healing Word.
Nice.
Everyone gets 11 points.
So, Lafian, Zaltanna, Fezea. You can't see Rhal because it's over the side of the boat. What's the range? 60 feet? 35. You're technically 65 feet away. That feels like such a dick amount.
Technically.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. You slid an extra 5 feet in that time, so you're just going to be in range. Fuck it. It's 11 hit points.
So I'm technically in range.
Yeah, fine. You slid the extra 5 feet.
The Storm Lord extends the range.
Yes, Stormlord once again extends the range.
I did manage to bless him.
Yeah. Like a lightning rod. Blesses how you attract extra healing. Okay, alright. Okay, so yeah, just mark off a level 4 spell slot. You've healed your companions. You have managed to disengage from the small flying creature in your face.
Yep.
And that is basically your go. Alright, come on then, Cygirls. Let's do it.
No.
So, there is a Cygirl within range of Zaltanna, and that will multi-attack Zaltanna.
Oh.
So, stabbing at thee with the dagger for 25 versus your armor class.
How much against my armor class?
25.
Well, yeah, no, that hits.
Cool, and they do 9 piercing damage. They attack at your kind of throat area with a little claw.
Okay, so you are raging, so I think that's halved, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So half of 9, so like 4?
4.
The second one is 13 versus your armor class.
Does not hit.
No, I didn't think so. And the third one, you see it kind of like spit on the dagger and then go at you again. Holy shit, for 24 versus your armor class.
Let me do the math on does that hit my, yeah, of course that hits my armor class.
Alright, cool. Could you please make a con save?
No.
Sorry.
It's a poison, isn't it?
I'm not
It's
sorry.
a 7.
Actually.
I'm just gonna,
No,
can I use real dice?
Oh, no, it is a poison. No, correct, it is a poison. Yeah.
She's not immune, she's resistant.
But I
I think they get advantage.
Yeah, dwarves get advantage
yeah,
on the roll.
Your
she'll
saves gets poison. Yeah.
Well, that was a 16 then.
That was unfortunately a fail. You take 7 poison damage, which is technically 3 because you're a dwarf. You take 3 poison damage, and you are stunned. Oh no, sorry, you are paralyzed. My bad. Wrong
Okay,
effect.
let me roll off a couple
I-
of things. Shouldn't Zaltanna have her aura? And shouldn't Zaltanna be blessed?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Then you save.
Oh.
You just take 3 poison.
Okay. Can I also
No,
say...
no paralyzed, but still take 3 poison.
Can I just say I love the fact that when you said I'm a dwarf, you said it with the Bogram accent. You said the word dwarf with the Bogram accent. I don't know if you meant to do that, but it was amazing.
I didn't. I always do it.
A dwarf.
I love my dwarfs. Okay, in that case, you save against being paralyzed. I'm glad that someone else remembers the rules because I clearly don't.
Thank you, Aethor.
Yay, me.
This is why we have people who know the game.
I'm good at rules, bad at buffs.
Yep. As long as someone is tracking it, it's fine. All right. That's that one's go. The one in front of Lafian's face.
Hey,
Gonna attack Lafian.
stop it.
Multi-attack.
Get some help.
13 versus your armor class.
Fuck no.
4 in that 1 versus your armor class.
Fuck no.
And it spits on the dagger. 17 versus your armor class.
Okay, I'm teleporting out of that one.
Okay. You are now untethered.
I'm not. That's fine. Just leave me alone. Stop hitting me with the spit. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Manners.
Click the button, please. So I can see how much you've used and what the parameters are.
Where did it go? Defensive step. There we go. That thing. I gain a +4 bonus to my AC, and I can teleport 10 feet. I'm gonna go right behind Zaltanna.
Good plan.
Like back to back.
Yep. Zaltanna, you feel this like rush of air as someone familiar appears behind you.
Hey Zaltanna, how you doing over here? Having fun?
Yeah. Like, no, not fun, but I'm okay.
Oh, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Well, I mean, I guess I do like fighting.
The 2 Cygirls dive down towards Squash. And each of them are going to multi-attack you.
They all keep yelling V at you. It's super scary.
Double boo.
Okay, alright, the first one. It's going to attack you with a dagger. For 13 versus your armor class.
That misses.
They attack you with their tiny claws for 22 versus your armor class.
That hits.
You take 5 slashing damage.
Alright, I take that.
You see a glint off of the dagger. You assume it's been pre-spat upon.
Gross.
For 24 versus your armor class.
That hits.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Alright.
Yeah, piercing for things. And I need you to make a con save, please.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get lucky again. Oh, 19.
You save. Fuck you. But there's a second one. And this one also comes flying down at you.
Alright.
14 versus your armor class.
Misses.
It attacks you with its tiny claws for 21 versus your armor class.
Hits.
It slashes you across the side of the face and you take 5 slashing damage.
Alright.
Is it on the bad side or the good side?
Squash does not have a good side.
Okay, the less acidic face.
Yes, bad side and a worse side.
Oh no. Squash. No. 27 versus your armor class.
No! It hits.
I need you to make a con save, please.
I'm gonna use
poison enters your bloodstream.
I'm gonna use evasion because I'm about to get fucking stunned, so at least half the damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Evasion's
the other one.
Yeah. 17 Constitution?
Fail! How close is Zaltanna? Zaltanna is 60 feet. How far's the range on the aura?
It's 30.
59.
Right?
Let me look.
I think it's 30.
I think it increases at some point. So.
That is the increase.
Bless!
No, I do not have flesh.
My
No,
aura
you
is
have
blessed.
I was 100 feet away.
The Stormlord blessed you.
Alright. So, well, he doesn't want it.
No, I want
He doesn't
it,
want to be helped.
But we cannot triple the distance blast can go.
Are you questioning the Stormlord?
I asked my gods up in the sky, in the storm, to bless you, to send your blessing up in your mast, and you received it.
Okay.
The sky opened up, and a light appeared and shone upon you, and an angelic core was heard in the distance, and it was not the mermaids.
And thus, he was blessed. So shut the fuck up, Ethan.
Okay, I got a 19 then. I rolled a 2 on a d4.
You pass.
Thank you.
Okay. So you will be taking 10 points of the slashing, piercing you damage thing.
Neil, can you put Angelicor in there? Is that is that doable?
So I'm
right.
gonna half that with my reaction down to 5.
Yep, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okie dokie then. Our beautiful ladies, it's their go. The 3 of them are currently under
Foot.
Rhal's feet
They're underfoot.
and tail and legs. Okay. You're the only one in range, my friends.
That's
so...
fine. I'm trying to make them not be a burden to everyone. So, doing my job.
No, it's a.
They don't have a leg to
solid
stand
plan.
on. It's fine.
That's funny. Okay. They will attack you. All right, I'm just gonna make this real quick.
Yes.
Yes. 23 versus your armor class.
V.
Not sorry.
V.
Can't you shoot him with a bow or something?
For 4 slashing damage.
4 slashing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. It reaches out and basically kind of takes a chunk of the reaches out. I need to start that again. It basically goes to bite you, and its teeth just kind of claw the side of you. Don't really do any real damage.
Oof.
Gets a nice
Nat
taste
1
of
on
acid.
that attack. Its hair goes out. The first one's hair goes out to reach you and kind of grapple you, but it fucks it up, so it doesn't do that.
Hair is weird.
However, the second set of hair just spins around and kind of begins to wrap itself around your arms.
No, hair is weird.
I'm so sorry. This one has range for 23 versus your armor class.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, it's a ranged attack and roll deflect hair?
Is it a missile?
No.
Hair missile.
It's not a hairball that you're trying to dodge, my friend.
Then it's melee with reach.
Yeah, it's melee with reach.
Okay.
It's 14 slashing damage, and I need you, and it has grappled you. You can make a strength saving throw at the end of your go, I believe.
I'm grappled.
Yep. That's basically their 3 things. One tries to eat you, and 2 of them attack you with their hair. Alright, Zaltanna.
Yo.
What do I do?
You know, the usual.
The usual? Yeah.
Attack whichever is closest to me.
There is one that's basically right in your face, kind of wearing like blue and red leathers.
Well, they made the wrong decision by being in my face.
Get it.
Get it! Oh.
Right, disadvantage.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well, but that's still... yeah, that's true. I can't get it. No! I want it so bad. Still, disadvantage sucks. So
21 still hits, though.
The 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
First one's 20 damage.
Yeah.
Second one is 18 damage.
V, I haven't eaten a soul in so long, V.
I know.
I'm
Wait, didn't you kill the last
souls.
one? You killed the last one.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm eating its soul.
That means Cal does 1 more damage, so that should be 2 extra damage.
Thank you for remembering my character shit better than I do.
I keep making jokes that I know how to play everyone's character.
It's not that I haven't eaten a soul in so long, as much as it's that I haven't done a thunder thing in so long.
Yeah, you've done a thunder wave in a while. As your sword basically cleaves through it once and then cleaves back up, you feel Callanmorn just be very happy as you absorb a second soul, as this creature just basically splits in half around Callanmorn and hits the deck.
How many souls does Cal have now?
So I think that
you
I
just
haven't been
two,
counting them right, because I was at 30 and I definitely know that I've eaten more since I last updated it, but because I definitely keep forgetting that every time I kill someone I have to put it in my empowered blade. Well,
let's just say some of them may or may not have had souls. So these ones definitely are. So you're now up 2. Okay.
I'm at 32.
Alrighty then.
Can you body block this other one, please?
No.
I'm gonna. Well, did all that damage together took out just 1?
Yeah.
All right.
So there's.
Sorry.
No. Where's the second?
There's 3.
Right. The other one's trying to go after me, though, isn't it?
Right.
Yep.
But if both, that's my attack,
the most.
right? So I can't really do anything about the other guy.
I teleported.
Yeah. So Zaltanna is between you and the other one.
Oh, okay. All right. No, we're cool then. All right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You're teleported.
I'm squishy.
Okay. At the top of the round, you feel the boat kind of like drop a little bit in the water, and as you look across, you see a huge wave coming towards you.
Oh.
So basically, I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws, please, at disadvantage.
Oh.
Because
I'm
no one
wrapped up
is
in
tied
some
on
hair.
to the boat.
I'm so
yes,
mad.
apart from you. In that case, you don't need to roll at all.
Disadvantage, you said?
Rhal, you are the only one safe. At disadvantage, please.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. +4 from Zaltanna, 18.
Plus bless.
Oh, plus. D4. +3, 21.
Do I have +2? Should I be rolling this?
Yes.
Yep. Yes, you definitely should.
You
it won't
should be
help, but
adding
yes.
+4 plus 1d4 to your saving throws right now.
So 10, but I'm sure that doesn't really help.
That's a fail for sure.
Oh yeah, you rolled a 3. I should have. Don't bother.
Okay. Fezea, what did you get?
21.
21. You save. Zaltanna.
I rolled a 3, and I don't even care that I have I guess technically a 10, but it's a 3, you guys. I rolled a 3.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that's a fail. Squash.
16.
Oh man, that's gonna suck. And Laffian.
21.
21. You pass. Rhal, you pass because you're grappled.
Rhal holds them.
Everyone holds Rhal. They're just hugging you with their hair, man.
You can't grapple me, I hug.
Okay.
I feel safe.
Everybody who succeeded, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Everybody who failed, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. Squash. You're 60 feet in the air, my buddy.
Yes, I am.
So I need you to roll 5d6.
5d6.
Yep, you're falling from 60 feet, which is 5d6.
That is hilarious because that's literally what my next... come on!
Ooh.
I take 19 damage.
Do rogues have a falling thing?
Nope. There's
Aren't you
some
tied?
rule about breaking your fall, but...
No, he had to cut it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'd be stupid that if I hadn't cut it. I was 100 feet away from everybody up. Like, that wasn't gonna happen.
He found a quick way down.
Alright, yeah. Squash, I'm assuming there's like a giant wave that like shakes the boat. Squash loses his grab on whatever ropes he was trying to hang on, and he just plummets, and I think he just lands like on the kind of crack of his back and takes 19 damage.
Okay, so that is Squash and Zaltanna who are laying prone. Squash, you're on the deck, and now you get Zaltanna's aura now. Cool. Rhal, what do you want to do, buddy?
I feel invincible.
Head is weird. Don't like it.
Try scales.
How do I get out?
Punch it.
You could escape with a strength. You could, of course, just punch it at disadvantage.
Okay, no one's in the water yet, huh? Everyone's good.
No, none of your buddies are in the water. The sailors seem to be panically doing what they're doing, and these three kind of humanoid-ish seal-type creatures are just climbing up the side of the boat, but they can't because you're in the way.
The ones that were still out there that had left, they're not.
They are like some distance off.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. These three. Okay. I don't need to get free immediately. I can't attack them though, can I?
Yeah.
Do they have my feet restrained?
Nope.
You have arms and a head.
Basically, you can still attack them. It's just at disadvantage because like your body is like not moving quite to the full potential as it should.
Well, is he grappled or restrained?
He's grappled.
Grappled's only movement speed. It's not attack effect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, there you go then.
Okay.
Restrained is
Hair
the one that
can't
does a
stop
disadvantage.
me. It's still not great.
Hair can't stop me. I have too many muscles for that.
I have too much acid for that.
Oh no, Neil.
I'm not going to spit up on myself to get free. That's what I would have done if I needed to get free. Instead, I'm going to play DDR and just kick them. I don't know how you want to introduce nail damage into my kicks.
I will figure it out. Continue.
Nailed it.
But doing some kicks. I'm going to do 3 kicks as I just like kind of walk across all of them. And then I'm going to use a key point to do the 4th one, but I'm going to whack one with my tail so that I can use my tail weapon.
Okay.
So the 3 kicks being unarmed strikes are... I don't think I have advantage on any of this because that was for some specific last time.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that was a 17.
That hits.
Okay, for 11 damage, 24 for 8.
Yep.
And then the last one gets stepped on for a 25 for 7. And then...
May I propose an idea, Neil?
Okay.
You apply stunning strike to them.
I mean, yeah. That's fair. I'll do one for each.
Because they are not immune to that shit.
I have some key points.
Alright, so yeah, all of them hit. We can like do 1-1-1. That's fine. So we do the first one. What do they need to roll?
For a stunning strike, they need a 16 con save.
First one falls into the water.
Yes. Perfect.
There's a Wilhelm scream.
It's like one of those death metal screams where they just keep going and going and going. The second one also falls into the water.
Woo.
The third one has you in its grapple.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was asking.
Yes! This one succeeds. This one continues to hold on to the side of the boat.
Ugh, hair is gross. I'll whack it with my tail. Get the key point. For my 4th and final attack. I don't have the extra damage, but it is with this since I do have the knuckle duster on my tail. So you hear a metal
thump,
that's fine. 20 to hit for 12 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
And
12,
that's
okay.
That is that.
That's the end of your go. Do you want to try and break free of the grapple?
Yes.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
10.
Nope. Hair is too strong.
Damn it.
The hair is strong with this one, my friend. Laffian, what do you want to do?
Hi.
Come over here. We're doing each other's hair.
You don't have hair, Rhal.
Hair party. Oh, I'm covered in it now. Look at me.
Now I just imagine Rhal has their hair like over his head. Is like, look, see, it's nice.
Hey, Balance, come dye my hair, please. Please.
There's only one left that's on deck, right? And the other two are up on the up the mast a bit.
Yeah, the other two are like 60 feet up, and there's one kind of on deck-ish.
I'm gonna try to save some of my side points because I don't want to burn through that shit too quick. Because I know UV.
You sure?
Yep. So the one that kept trying to stab me in the face, I'm going to. I'm gonna mind thrust it.
Okay.
Throw it back. I'm gonna mind thrust it. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that's trash.
19.
Fuck. Yeah, it saves.
What? Oh, okay. All right, cool. So what happens to it?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
What do you want to do now?
Nope, that's it. That's my turn. I'm just gonna... Zaltanna, if you could just...
Please. Okay.
With Cal,
with your go over, Squash. Fezea, think about what... Because you're after Squash. Squash, what do you want to do?
A squash within 15 feet of anybody else.
No.
Fun.
Do you need to be?
Well, yeah, I was knocked prone. When I stand up, I only have 15 feet of movement left.
Well, you should be by us, because you just fell down the mast.
You were at the bottom of the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, you'd be within 30 feet.
I've learned my lesson. I get mocked mercilessly if I try to apply logic.
Listen,
we try and help you, Squash.
We only have room in this party for one character that's trying to get itself killed, okay? We cannot tolerate two of them.
Alright, so Squash wants to move anywhere where he can hide from the flying creatures that were attacking him earlier. If he can get closer to Zaltanna, that would be great.
Yep, absolutely.
What is Zaltanna fighting right now?
Birds.
Like one bird?
There is nothing in front of Zaltanna.
Oh, she killed both of her enemies.
She killed both of hers, and then there's one that was coming after me, which is like 10 feet away.
All right. Then I'm going to run behind Zaltanna and take a quick shot at the one that was flying after Laffian.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So I'm going to first stealth once I'm behind Zaltanna. Do you want me to roll that? Mm-hmm. All right.
Nah.
Bonus action stealth.
Nah, in all the chaos are going on, you're going to win anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be 30.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be 25.
Even they don't know you're fucking there, man.
Alright, and then sneak attack.
Where's Squash? Oh, he's here.
Sneak attack, hand crossbow of the Time Thief against the one that was following Laffian.
Yep.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yes.
That's 42 piercing damage. And 8 frost damage. That is almost as much as I did with that critical. That's a lot of 5s and 6s. I like it.
This thing looks super unhappy with a bolt through its chest.
And that's the end of my...
Does it die from unhappiness?
No.
Fuck.
No. It's resiliently holding in to its few remaining hit points. There's no closest damage to swearing here. This one's holding on to a bit of life.
Fine, I used the effect of the hand crossbow. So I get to attack again. However, I can't bonus action hide again, so I can't get sneak attack against it.
Oh no, shame.
So it's just a normal attack with normal damage. Hopefully I can kill it with that.
Okay.
21 to hit.
The second time diluted bolt just goes through exactly the same place and completely pierces a hole through, and the thing falls to the deck dead.
You're welcome. Even though it rolled real bad.
Never mind, Zaltanna, it's dead. Go help Rhal.
Okay.
Squash did the thing.
You don't really know where Squash is. You just see a bolt appear and you're like, that's the wrong direction. He was on the other...
I assume. I just assume at this point.
Never mind.
If things fall out of the air,
Fezea.
it's Squash.
I assume that there's no more creatures like in my immediate vicinity on the deck.
No, the kind of nearest creatures will be like the single tendrilled hairy creature, which is near Rhal, and the other two are like 60 feet in the air.
But they're still hanging over the side of the ship, right?
The flying ones are at the mast.
Okay, so Fezea is gonna... she didn't go far when she disengaged last time, so she's gonna hop onto the railing and look down the ship to see the creatures hanging there. Can you describe me the setup? Like,
I'm covered in hair.
Below you... How do I describe this? So looking over the side of the boat, you see this mass of like black hair that is wrapped around Rhal, and you see him like he's kind of held onto the side of the boat by this humanoid upper half body with the claws that are dug into the side of the boat, and
but
they have
there's
this
only
kind
one?
of like nicked. Yeah, there's only one. He stunned the other two in the water.
Is Rhal within 5 feet of that thing?
Yeah.
Yes, he's grappled. He's within the hair. He's like in it.
It sounded like the hair was super long and it held it out like very far away.
It is, but it's... Rhal, if he hadn't have done that brave/stupid move, these things would be on the deck and you'll be screwed, but that's not the case.
So,
fuck you, Rhal.
Fezea is gonna look up to the sky, do a hand motion, and then point down to the creature, like, and she's gonna cast Call Lightning to a point somewhere, like within, like within some distance of the creature, like, so
sure,
she doesn't hit
the button.
Yeah, hold on.
We'll hit the button. Sure, I'll see if we can make this work.
It's a 5-foot radius from a point that you choose.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm trying to choose a point that's kind of away from Rhal so it doesn't hit it.
We could absolutely finagle it enough. Like, this creature would be like 6 feet long, like, anyway, so you could just like bamf it, like, to the bottom half, and you could just about miss Rhal. He may still suffer some side effects, but they're going to be nowhere near as brutal as this thing is about to go through.
Kessi, roll another d10. We're in the middle of a storm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one time I've ever seen Call Lightning
as you
actually...
call lightning down.
Oh my god.
Utilized correctly.
1d10.
Yeah. As this kind of like...
10!
Oh, Jesus.
My god loves
as this
me.
kind of like orb of like... Yeah, of lightning and storm and thunder just appear at the bottom of the boat. You're doing the hand motions. Ouch. What?
Kessi, you're a Tempest cleric, right?
Yeah.
You can use your channel divinity.
No, I have Destructive Wrath and...
You can just use your channel divinity and it will do max damage.
Channel Divinity? Are you sure? There's another.
100 positive.
Okay.
It's the Destructive Wrath. That's one of your channel divinity options.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's okay.
So you do 40 damage. It failed its dex save. You do 40 damage to this thing. I'm going to say let's go, of Rhal. I'll tell you what. Blimey.
We're eating fried fish today.
Ew, no.
Oh my God.
No, these are humanoid.
Okay. I want one of you to roll an intimidation roll. I don't care who it is, just one of you. They can't get frightened, but they can piss off.
Crack-a-pow.
They can go, you know
rolls.
what? Not worth it.
What do y'all got? What's your intimidation?
-1.
Yeah, no, not Squash.
I mean, I have a +3, but
Sultanna
really all
might
I
have
have going
intimidation.
for me is my water cleats.
Oh, I'm 99% sure that Zaltanna has proficiency in intimidation.
Well, boy, are you... Let's see.
You definitely do.
Correct. You certainly are correct. I have a +9 to intimidation, actually.
I'm
Please,
+3.
roll an intimidation roll for us.
I'm very intimidating. 22.
Yeah. Basically, this ridiculousness of all of you just like killing things left, right, and center, spooky things appearing over the side and stunning stuff down the water, storm clouds being summoned that just do max damage and just fry the bottom half of this like creature that has begun to climb up the side of the boat. Goddesses in training just cleaving these creatures in twain, and this weird time thief just appearing in and out, just bamfing the crap out of it. It leaves. It's gonna disengage and just get back in the water and piss off. The flying creatures swoop down overhead, and they look like they're going to go for an attack, but quickly change their mind as they see this storm cloud being summoned, and just like, nope, they're piecing off back to the island.
I'm not that hungry anymore.
Now, Squash. Yeah, basically. You have seen a spell cast, which you are able to copy if you wish. Do you want to do that?
Call lightning?
Yes.
That is outside my spell range, right?
It's a level 3.
What days have we got on you right now?
Like, I'd be very surprised if Squash has a level 3 spell slot. Or were we saying that the spell slots did not matter? If I copy a spell that's just outside my level, I'm just fucked.
I need to find out where your bloody thing is.
Also, important question. Did it just fuck off with Rhal? Did it just run away?
No,
okay.
No, it's not taking Rhal into the depths. No. I'm not dealing this underwater BS. Thank you very much.
I got shocked
I'm
to
not
death
dealing with
because
this.
of my metal shoes.
No, you know what it really wanted
right.
to do? It wanted to grab you so you can comb it with your shoes.
Rhal, you need to ride the lightning.
Until you get your next class ability.
Mm-hmm.
You only have level 1s right now.
Yep. So Squash looks at that spell and is wowed.
Damn.
Okay. You completed the fight.
Oh, thank God.
The ship makes its way away from this particular nightmare that is going on. Yeah. And you guys go away peacefully from the island.
Good.
As best as you can. There's a storm still raging. Let's
Hey, if
see
you
what
called
day
the
I said
lightning,
were
can
on.
you tell it to go away? Is that an option?
Can I? It's a good question.
Is there a fuck off? Fuck off lightning.
Call off lightning.
Oh, I don't have a spell called Fuck Off Lightning.
Boo.
Boo.
You guys travel for another day. There has been significant damage to the boat.
Long rest.
And Jurid the... You can hit the long rest button, guys.
Okay.
Jurid the carpenter requires a lot of help. This boat has been so fucked by the ocean, the waves, the creatures that you didn't even know were attacking the underside of the boat that came with the lair actions. This boat is in bad shape. You continue traveling north. It is cold. It is so cold. It's one of those colds where you wake up the next morning, or as Zaltanna would see it overnight, you see frost forming on the deck. Far off in the distance, just as the sun is beginning to come up on the 12th day of your voyage / 88th day of the post-apocalypse, you see ahead of you a very sheer cliff. It goes for miles and miles in both directions. Squash, you can't see an end to it. Off to one side, you can see that there is a glacier. It's just ice that is reaching out from the land and just into the water. The cliff is dark grey. There's very little vegetation on top, but you can see the birds that are flying and nesting in the cliff itself. You can see that there are jagged rocks, tiny bit of a beach here or there. And this is what you see.
Fezea, is there a place where we can go? Is there supposed to be a dock or something?
I think there was... I was stranded near here, and I saw a piece of glacier fall into the water, and I think that created a path that we could take to get up on the island, but I don't see it right now, I think. Or do I see it?
You would know that if you basically continue towards where the glacier is, like that was the kind of area that you saw it in. It would just need to travel a bit further around.
I think we need to travel a little bit further until we reach that part where the glacier fell into the water. I think I will recognize it when I see it.
A few hours pass. It's probably about midday by the time you sail any significant distance. And you do, in fact, although it has been many, many years, the break in the ice was so big that it's still effective now. The path is a little steeper, the way up to the cliffside a lot more dangerous than when you perhaps saw it. And you can see, well, Squash at least could see, kind of frozen in the glacier, like berries and plant life and berries that are just nowhere else in evidence from where you are. You could attempt to dock, but as the waves go in and out, it becomes very obvious that there is no safe place for you to... Essentially, you can't put the boat next to the side of the glacier because the rocks are too jagged. There are too many of them. It's not safe. They could anchor, a couple of 100 feet away from the edge, but they cannot get you any closer. They also cannot give you a boat to get any closer because somebody blew it up.
Fezea, if you can let the captain know so I don't need to use any of my energy, let the captain know to drop anchor here if it's safe, and I can get us at least two.
I will relay it to him. And thus I do.
Okay. The two kobolds come out and they give Zaltanna a group hug. They are, you could probably tell, a little sad that you're going, but in whatever shorthand language that you've managed to develop between the three of you, you know that they are excited and looking forward to seeing you again, and they wish you great luck on your journey. The two Dragonborn sailors that worked with you during the day, they also are a little sad to see you go. And you feel a slight tinge of magic in the back of your spines as one of them lets out this kind of sea shanty, and you all have bardic inspiration for 10 minutes. A D12.
Oh, okay.
Only for 10 minutes, and this may be important. This could be the difference between life and death. The captain drops anchor. The first mate helping. They seem to be not exactly wanting to say goodbye, but they're doing what they can to secure the ship. Eventually, the captain assembles you four together, tells you to get your things, and says, I do not know how long we can wait here for you. It may not be safe. It was already dangerous enough getting here. We will wait as long as we can. But if not, we will try and find a safe harbor nearby. Snaps his fingers. The kobold first mate comes over and hands over a scroll. Whoever wants to take this. It is a scroll of sending. Whoever, if any of you can read this at all, send us a message. Let us know you are ready to be picked up, or that you are safe and that we can return home. I don't know exactly what it is that you are doing here, but we wish you safe passage. And we will take you home if you need it.
Squash just reaches out for the scroll.
Okay.
Rhal gives a thankful look and nods, but is still being awkward in front of all the healthy Dragonborn. So that's pretty much as vocal as he gets.
Is there anything anyone wants to say or do before we depart, the four of you?
Can you get on land from here? I can give you a little help.
I should be able to reach from here, assuming that their anti-teleportations don't work within their space.
Yeah, it should be good.
Thank you for your help. Fezea, you especially, your magical talents are very interesting and much appreciated.
No problem. Stay safe out there. I don't know what will await you there. It looks dangerous from here.
Most likely. If/when we eventually have to deal with the bigger picture, if you could join us, it would be much appreciated.
Sure, if you make it back to the ship.
I hope we do.
Maybe. I'm not stepping my foot up there.
No, we wouldn't ask you to either. This is our mission.
Well, good luck up there.
Thanks for helping me with the magic.
Well, you picked up rather quickly, so you're quite talented.
No, I think I'm just have a good teacher. Teachers.
Rhal has his whatever he's made like bundled up and kind of like holding it, and he kind of gives another nod to his woodworking friend and raises it slightly to like thank him again for it.
He just kind of like nods at you, gives you like half a smile, but then like returns back to the stoic face that he normally has. The two kobold twins, they seem very reluctant to let go of Zaltanna. But eventually they do.
Go with them! Go with them!
I love them.
As much as I would love to have the Swobolds with us.
No! They say in unison as anyone even begins to mention this. I can't give those. I can't give both of them energy.
Swobolds.
Swobolds.
Okay.
Kobold.
Swobolds.
We'll meet them again.
Okay then. What are you using to get from ship to shore?
I'm gonna try teleporty. I'm gonna use the caravan one, so I'm just gonna do the poof. Poof. So I target me and my friends. And we poof.
Okay. As you bamf a hole through the stalking, you can see that there's a very clear barrier around the edge of the island.
Am I about to smack my face into it?
You kind of do. You kind of smack your face into it, and you guys, where you were looking at, because the movement is so quick, you kind of, the four of you go through the stalking. Your spectres are nowhere to be seen. There is nothing here, not even the spectres for the people on the ship. As you begin to like propel forward, and you see this kind of darkness, even in the stalking, protecting it from teleportation of any kind, you find yourself slamming against this, and you find yourself kind of about 10 feet in the air as you hit the edge and begin to fall. I would like all of you to please make strength saving throws.
Oh no.
Hey, but we all have
this is
Do
to
I
catch
see
the
this
edge.
bardic
from the-
inspiration.
Yes, you have bardic inspiration, and yes, you can see this, Fezea.
We appear out of nowhere, face up against something.
Basically, yeah.
Can I cast water walk on them? Like
No.
I'm gonna.
How far up are they?
You're gonna break my ankles.
Hang on. They're about like, so there's like the edge of the glacier, which is like some distance above the water, and they're about 10 feet above that because Laffin had tried to get them onto the land, but they kind of like bamfed in midair and are beginning to fall. Let me see if you've got what spells you have and what we could suggest, because water walking would definitely mean that they land on solid ground.
But 10 feet isn't that much, is it?
Well, we're also really far
10
away.
feet.
Rhal sticks to walls, so
Rhal is just Rhal.
Okay, all right, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then we take Kessy's aura, right? Or Zaltanna's aura, right?
Yep. You take Zaltanna's aura.
Okay, so in that case, 18. I rolled a 7 on the D20, and then I rolled a 7 on the D12. This is why every party needs to have a paladin.
With water walking, they're just too far away from you. Like, water walking is like 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
And they're just like beyond that range. I looked at gust of wind as well, but again,
I can push them away.
far enough. Yeah, it's not far enough, I'm afraid.
should have fired ourselves off in the cannon.
Zaltanna, what did you get?
So it's what I rolled plus my aura, right? So
It's plus your aura plus bardic inspiration, which is a D10.
12.
12. Yeah, 12. I have it written down here. I just read 10.
17.
17. You pass.
Why are you
You
at
managed
disadvantage?
to grab hold of the edge.
I'm not at disadvantage. I just accidentally rolled twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm just using the first roll.
Okay, yeah. So Zaltanna, you managed to grab the edge of this of the glacier to stop yourself from falling into the cold, frozen water below. Okay, Laffian, what'd you get?
I got a 18.
You also managed to somehow grab the edge with your weak-ass strength. Yeah, you managed to grab the edge
for
of
flavor,
the...
I like to imagine that Laffian had the climbing pick from Rowena like on the side of his bag. And like in a quick thinking, he grabs it and like slams it in.
What? Yeah,
the bardic inspiration. So he's like, I have a pick.
That is amazing. Yes, all the yes. Rhal, what'd you get?
I'm not sure that I have to roll because I have wall things.
Just runs up the fucking wall.
You have wall things. Yeah. Just roll a strength save.
Fine. But like, if I'm falling down a wall, I can just like run along it and then not be.
You could just run back up, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because you can run back up. You can run on walls and you can run up walls. Yeah, fine, whatever. You begin to slip down, but then you just run straight back up and manage to pull yourself up on top. Fine. Squash?
8.
D12.
You got a D12.
Wait, I got a D12 too?
Bardic Inspiration.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All 4 of you got Bardic Inspiration from the bard on board.
All right.
Listen, I know you sometimes feel like you might not be part of the crew. You're part of the crew.
15.
15?
No,
no,
that's a giant.
You fall into the water.
Giant lie. 13.
You definitely fall into the water. As you go smashing into the very cold water, and you take 3d10.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that I left my bloody nail shoes with him for being a smartass about my bloody nail shoes not working. Haha. You can have these.
You take 16 points of cold damage.
All right. So you rolled the 3d10.
Yes.
So me rolling the 3d10s and getting like 21 was just like, that didn't happen.
Nothing happened.
Oh, I'll take the 21. That's fine, yeah.
Fucking stop it.
Oh, I already changed my health on my character sheet, and I just, like, it would be so complicated to change it again.
You don't want to do it again? Have you also forgotten that your resistance cold?
Yes, I have.
Thank you, Blessing of Winter.
Thank you. All right, 16, 8.
All right, so Squash is in the water 10 feet down.
No!
Oh, it's only 10 feet below us?
It's real cold.
I have a climber's kit, so Squash is working on getting something out of there just to get a grab on the fucking wall side.
He is so cold. Everything you are doing right now is basically at disadvantage because you are in freezing cold water.
We'll climb up and throw a rope down to him.
Rhal will just run down and pull you out.
Oh, that works. Laffian's like halfway getting
solved.
the rope untied from his bag, and then Rhal just...
Yep. However, I am going to say, Squash, you are covered head to toe in seawater in very icy conditions. This is not a good look for you right now. All right. Okay. In that horrifically cold note, unless you want to do something right here, right now.
Squash, I can light you on fire really quick if you want.
No, do not set me on fire.
I can put it out after, just...
No.
Dunk him in the water? Oh, stupid idea.
No, just...
Rhal drops you so that he doesn't get caught on the fire that is about to be thrown our way. No. Splash.
Listen, I'll light you on fire, and then you use your new magics to just make it not be fire anymore.
I might be able to do something with fire. I just need fire. I can't start.
A minor illusion fire on you.
That's not how...
Can you not? You can do fire?
Oh, wait, yeah, I have firebolt. Sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry, I was looking at control.
Can do fire.
I was looking at control flame, which does not let me create fire.
No, you in fact do have access to all the cantrips that you asked for, and you have one level spell.
All right. Yeah, Squash just starts a little fire, and using control fire, he can manipulate the flame very like intensely and like very, very accurately, and he uses it to just kind of like heat himself up and like dry himself off. And he's basically huddled over like a really tall pillar of fire, trying to just make sure that he's dry.
Fezea, what you see from the boat?
Don't do this to me.
Just three. You see 4 of them just appear in midair and begin to fall. You see 2 of them grab the edge, one of them with a pick. You see one of them like fall halfway down and begin to run straight back up the cliff as if he's just bounced off of some invisible trampoline. And you see the smallest of them all just smash into the water, get pulled back up again, and then kind of wreath himself in fire. Like there's fire in front of him, there's fire around him, and then
no, not again.
That's all you see.
Hi everyone, Rhal here. We're finally done, finally there. Finally off the boats for a little while at least. The water has too much stuff in it up here. I don't like it. Thank you for listening to our boat journey. Thank you for Kessi for joining our boat journey. And I have a special patron thanks for Matthew Gosnell. Thank you so much for your support. It means a whole lot to us. And before we get going into Giata here, I have an announcement to make. Keep an ear out around episode 150 for information on a giveaway that we are going to be doing around the episode 150 mark. There are going to be more details coming about that soon, so keep an ear out and keep listening. We will see you next time. Bye.
We heard you like bards and we hope that it's true. It's all that we are and it's all that we do.
A 5th edition D&D podcast.
We're a band and we solve mysteries too. And every single Monday we publish it new. Style for miles and songs galore. Subscribe today to Bardic Mystery Tour. Subscribe today to Bardic Mystery Tour.
Find out more at bardicmysterytour.com.